What's good, little babies? How's everybody doing? Hope all is well. Welcome to Chosen Intuition. My name is Jamila, and I'm your activator. I'm your energy reader, and most importantly, I am your favorite auntie. Appreciate y'all clicking on the video. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, that's what's up. Appreciate you. So I'm just gonna be flipping some cards. I was called to get back on the table. So anyway, I'm gonna just pull a few of these cards or whatever, just get an overall energy of what's going on. And then before we start, I'm gonna pick and see what sign this video is gonna be for. It could be your sign, or you could have it somewhere in your birth chart. Take it however you want to, okay? All right. Spirit, what do they need to know right now? What's going on? What's going on in their energy right now? For the ones who clicked on this video. So, sea of despair, feelings, helpless, soul, drowned, selfish, gloom, clueless, fragile, sorrow, race, fearful, empty. Wow. I hope this is not you, little babies. I hope it ain't now one of y'all. But if it's not, somebody definitely just send your energy. That's very low vibrational energy. So let's see what else Spirit has to say. What else? Give me something with this sea of despair. Who's helpless? What's going on? Coming to the light. Okay. So maybe you was in your feelings. You had a lot going on. So a lot was going on. Either you or somebody in your energy. We ain't figured it out yet, but it's not a reading, it's just overall energies. But now that you're coming to the light, you're coming to the light because you have the black and then the white clouds and the sun. That gives me in a dark place, but the sun is saying there's light at the end of the tunnel. Keep going. You got this is what I heard. Sudden wealth on the bottom of the deck. What else, Spirit? What do they need to know? Human life. Harmonize your energy. It says harm brace your true well-being. I've never heard of harm brace. Okay. Your true being. Okay, whatever. Ascend to the highest vibration, human life. This is giving chakras. Maybe you need to work with your chakras. And I'm hearing specifically root. Thank you, Spirit. So yeah, harmonize your energy. It's giving balance. You know, coming to the light, balance out the energies of feeling, in despair to come into the light. And then we have the tempest. This gives me death and transformation. So, maybe you're going through an ego death or death and transformation. You come into the light, you're seeing through the illusions. What else? What else do they need to know? The world. Okay. So the world's about closing out cycles. Death and transformation. So basically, yeah. When you're going through these things in life, and it's, you know what I'm saying, like, especially when you healing and stuff, you might have these feelings of, being drowned, drowned. Why did I put drowned and selfish? Gloom. We're just gonna say despair. Empty. Maybe that's where you was at, but you came to the light, doing some inner work on your chakras and stuff, and death and transformation and close out cycles. Twin flame, pure love. Again, I feel like this twin flame energy doesn't necessarily have to be another person. It can be, but I feel like this is you. You learn You came in and you learned how to balance out the light and the dark aspect. Because you got a lot of dark in here. But you got coming to the light. And then the meaning of these 2 cards and the chakras. So yeah. Pure love with yourself. Or, like I said, it could be a twin flame. Take it how it resonates. Give me one more, Spirit. Justice is coming. So you're going to get your justice. You call judgment, now your judgment is coming. Judgment on something. Whatever had you in this despair, justice is coming. Coming to the light, because you coming to the light is what's causing this justice to come. Yeah. Mind, body, and unity. Exactly. That goes perfect with, what did I say? Oh, remember the bottom of the deck, the twin flame? Mind and body, I feel like balancing in with yourself, within yourself. This is all about the self, the inner, the transformation. So you might be ascending and stuff. Look, bottom of the deck, light and dark, secrets, wave of change, silent shadows. So yeah, I feel like you're going through some type of level up. Either you're going through some type of level up, you're ascending, and you just feeling a little out of whack or whatever, or you could be just now tapping into your spirituality and you wondering where all these feelings coming from, and I'm hearing they're really hard to deal with, you know, it's a lot going on. But let me tell you, little babies, if you hear it and you just now going through, just starting your spiritual journey, it ain't easy. It ain't easy, and it ain't for the weak. So, but you got this. I'm living proof. You got this. All right? Chin up, chest out. 10 toes down, huh? All right. See what's the T right quick. And then we'll see what sign is it, what it is. What sign it is. Jesus, here we go. Okay. Haunted. Memories, flashback, trauma, side effects. Talking shit in reverse and no facts in reverse. Never has the facts, makes shit up and lies. So what I'm getting right here is basically the person that really don't have no facts. There's a person in your energy that doesn't have any facts and they make shit up. It didn't work. You know, the talking shit, it's in reverse. You were haunted by it at one point, but you came to the light. Trauma. You healing your trauma. And it will cause flashbacks and memories. But listen here. You have to feel it to heal it, is what I'm hearing. Okay? And don't worry about these people, because it ain't gonna do nothing. It's just they running their mouth and about no facts and making up shit. It's just like it ain't going nowhere. Ain't nobody even listening to it. That's why I feel like this is in reverse. So focus on yourself, because all it is, that person is a drama starter. We ain't got time for that. No, we don't. We ain't got time for that. Say it ain't so. Anyways, before we get into this reading, I want to just say I will never contact anybody in the comments or any other social platform offering readings for future references. I really do appreciate it. All right, let's see what sign is going to come out. Now, this could be your sign or somewhere in your chart. You take it, you put it where it want to go. But we're going to see. I got all 12 signs in these cards, and I'm going to just, you know, kind of like mix them up and then pick one, and whoever comes out, this is the reading. This is going to be the sign. This is going to be the reading for this sign. All right, third one. Pisces. Pisces. Any placements, you know. This reading is for you. All right, let's see. What do I want to start with? Let's start with the urban truth. Pisces, overall energy. What do they need to know? What do Pisces need to know? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Trust your vision. Your perspective is valid. You see things clearly beneath the noise. Trust what you observe. Trust your vision, and this says, step back to see clearly. Distance brings understanding. You see things differently from afar. Clarity returns with space. So trust your vision. Just step back and to see clearly. Be quiet. And then you'll, trust your vision, and whatever you're supposed to see or whatever is supposed to be revealed to you, it'll happen. You can't think and see things when it's always a lot of noise. I'm hearing Spirit say, be quiet. Listen more. And we have, you're the prize. You bring unique values. People recognize your worth. You don't need to chase anything. Okay, manifester. Master manifester. I'm talking to somebody that's real intuitive and sensitive. I'm hearing sensitive. I'm feeling a real sensitive, like soft, the type of person where you bring out the softness, the feminine side of a person, the feminine energy. You bring out that feminine energy in other people because of your true, sweet, feminine energy. I can feel it. It's a real good feeling is what I'm trying to say. Social mask. Someone hides motives behind the politeness. May slip under pressure. Truth reveals expressions. Exactly. All you got to do is be quiet and listen. People always expose themselves. You know what I'm saying? All right, intuitive Kev. Extra deck. This could get real messy, or it could, be a positive read. I don't know. We're going to see, but if you know, you know. All right. Spirit, what do Pisces need to know? What's going on? What's going on? So fortune, abundance, and luck in reverse. So that's giving me somebody faking your energy that's really trying to play like they want to be your friend or be fake about being your friend, or somebody, you know what I'm saying, like even if it's just a homegirl, homeboy type situation, because honestly, I don't use the word friend too lightly, so, but I'm just saying, it just could be somebody at work, something like that. That's what I'm hearing. So they just really don't want to see you win. Somebody don't want to see you win. What else? Yeah, they don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you create. They want a dirt dig. They're being invasive and nosy, whoever this person is. Celestial, extraterrestrial, otherworldly in reverse. And then we got light teams. Yeah. So what I'm getting from this is there's somebody in your energy that doesn't want to see you win. They don't want to see you create. Being dirt, just dirt digging and being invasive, all up in your business. I'm hearing graveyard dirt again, but hey, astral traveling. Okay, somebody on some weird shit. Somebody that's intuitive that abuses their gift is what I heard. But light teams, upright, spirit guides, they here for you. This is you. This is yours, Pisces. This is your spirit team is here is what I'm trying to say. Shit. Okay. Yeah. Let's keep going. So caution, just take a step back. Warning, danger. I don't feel like it's no danger here because your spirit team is here. Your spirit guides is here. But definitely it's spirit giving you warning about somebody in your energy. There's somebody in your energy that's pocket watching you and hating on your creations. whatever that may be. You know, that's really sad, but hey, it is what it is, y'all. Okay, what else there? Friend. Maybe this friend, this person that you think is a friend, exactly, right here. Bottom of the deck, someone hides motives behind politeness, mask, slips under pressure, and then the truth reveals, exactly. And then right out below that is walk away quietly. You don't need to argue your decision. Distance reveals truth faster than silence. It's powerful. I just said that. Step back, be quiet, and listen. Thank you, Spirit, for the validation. Only validation I look for is from God and my spirit team. Yes, Lord. What else? Okay, so attachments, toxic cords, negative karmic energies, bad habits in reverse. Yeah, attachments. So somebody out here dirt digging. I mean, come on now. They throwing work at you because some type of work, some type of something they're throwing at you. But those attachments have been broken because your ancestors, your spirit team right here, they just want to warn you of that. Where's the energy of Pisces right now? Where are they at? Can I get some energy on Pisces right now? All right. So, demonic, nefarious, diabolical bondage. It flew out on a fence and hit dirt digging. So, I guess I'm gonna take that. Yeah, they doing a lot of stuff, but they digging up stuff. They trying to dig for something, but they're not able to do it. They're not able to astral travel. If they doing some type of magic with graveyard dirt, it's not working because you got, this is the demonic, but basically devil in reverse, red candle. There go a red candle right there. That's wild. That's wild work. Yeah. Pisces. But you're a very intuitive person, as I said. I feel like you know this already. Capricorn. Okay, so you might be dealing with a Capricorn, or you might have Capricorn in your chart. But it fell right up under otherworldly in reverse. So this person might be a Capricorn, Pisces. You know, or something might have happened in Capricorn season this prior year, or something about Capricorn season this year. And then we have fraud in reverse. So there's no fraud about it. Not able to commit the fraud. The fraud that they wanted to put on you, the something about an insurance and identity check, mortgage, tax, I don't know, fraud. Maybe a Capricorn tried to steal your identity. Or you know a Capricorn that got their identity stolen. I don't know. Put it where it go. Alpha, leader, assertive, and dominant. Well, that's what it say, dominant. I don't know, man. A leader. This gives me Empress. That's you right there, Pisces. Empress. Also, I'm feeling High Priestess, Empress in that card as well. Then we have a Cancer in reverse on the bottom of the deck. So a low vibrational Cancer in your energy. Might be the one, a Cancer and a Capricorn, matter of fact. I don't know. Let's see what else. Clarify this fortune and abundance and luck in reverse, Spirit. What's going on here? Energy vampire. The vampire. Yeah. So here we go. Another, it's very informative, but hey, I'm just going to read the energy as it comes. I'm telling you, this energy vampire, either they wanted to take your money, or they tried to take your money, or siphon energy, not only just money, energy, time, effort, whatever. They didn't succeed because it's upside down, but they wanted to. Creations as well. What else, Spirit? Creations and investments. Clarify. Karmic masculine. June the 7th. That's crazy. So this karmic masculine is probably a Capricorn or a Cancer in reverse. We're just going to say Cancer. Capricorn, Cancer, karmic masculine. Energy vampire. Somebody trying to dig up dirt. They want what you got. They want to be a part of what you got going on. Or this might, you know, like I said, it could be anybody. It doesn't have to necessarily be a lover. This could be a friend, somebody. You will know who this is because you're the alpha. Maybe, yeah. Keep on. Dirt digging. Clarify. Now they got legal issues. Spiritual legal issues. Yeah, doing this type of stuff will definitely have your ass in spiritual jail. So there you have it. In spiritual jail, it's like being in the Five of Pentacles. You know, you ain't got nothing. You're lacking. You just it's horrible. I think I'd rather be in physical jail than I would actually want to be in spiritual jail. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, you know, whatever, but nah. Otherworldly in reverse. Clarify. Divine guidance and karmic femme. So yeah, that was in reverse. This karmic femme, you got a karmic femme in your energy. September the 6th might be significant, or the number 15. Might be astro traveling to you to try to siphon your creations, your creativity. That's portraying to be a friend, but you have divine guidance, so you're good. Sunflowers might be significant. Light teams, clarify. You got Ice King and Intuitive Cab. So that's giving me you got mental clarity and you're trusting your intuition. Light teams. Yes. You know your spirit team got your back, and you have mental clarity of something that's happened in your energy in the past. It's already done happened. It's happening right now, or it could happen. I'm not trying to predict the future. I'm just reading the energy. So April the 2nd and August the 7th. This number breaks down to a 6 and the other one breaks down to a 15, like I said. So you got mental clarity. You know, you trust in your intuition, stepping back to see clearly, and, you know, trusting your vision. Caution, warning, danger. Clarify. Emotional manipulator. Somebody that plays on your heartstrings. You know, another thing about this, when people are emotional manipulators, that's why they do that, because that's how they siphon your energy, your life force, your motivation, your abundance, all that. So definitely emotional manipulator, probably doing some, well, I ain't gonna say probably because it's clearly out here, doing some old spell work or whatever, black magic, whatever you want to call it. I'll call it black magic because spell work, we all do spell work every day. I mean, when you spell, you know, S-P-E-L-L. Spell work, rituals, I mean, routines, to me is spell work. Anyway, moving on. Friend, ally, confidant. Clarify. Trash box. Okay. Yeah, trash box. And that goes over here. Red flags. Rose tinted glasses. Social mask. This friend is, there's another person. There's a lot of people in your energy that ain't right, but this person that you consider a friend is really a trash box. Red hair, pink hair might be significant. Just watch your something significant about polka dots as well. But child, yeah, you gotta watch who in your energy, man. People will play both parts for real. They will play in your face. I was going to say clarify attachments in reverse and protection came out. So you're protected against this bullshit. Protection. September the 3rd, 93, or the number 12. You're protected against, that's why none of these attachments were able to stick, because you're protected. You're alpha. You know what I'm saying? It's giving that Empress energy. So none of the stuff that they do to you or try to do to you, whatever they're doing, it's not going to work. Demonic in reverse. Clarify. Gift. Yeah. Exactly. They want your gift. They want your fortune. They want your abundance. They want it. It's just, that's what energy vampires do. That's what they do. They siphon your energy so they can manifest off your energy, because you have a very excuse me, you have a very potent energy, Pisces, you know, and you got to be careful with that. If you don't know, now you know. You know, these lower entities will get a whiff of your energy and be like, oh, I want that, and they will do anything and use anybody to get to it. So yeah, basically January the 7th, again, that's Capricorn energy, and it's falling right beside Capricorn, but I'm just saying 17 is significant, or the number 8. Yeah, this is all from so far. What I done got is basically somebody in your energy siphoning your energy. It's not somebody. You got a few people here. Just watch yourself. Step back. Capricorn, clarify. Up in the clouds in reverse. So it's giving, you're not up in the clouds about it. So you know, there's something about a Capricorn that you know. Is what it's giving. That's the energy I'm getting from that. You're not up in the clouds. You're not wondering. You know what's going on with this Capricorn. Fraud in reverse. Clarify. That one flew. Trust it. They want you to. Yeah, this person wants you to trust them. Somebody that's working hard to get your trust. Be careful. Number 22, February the 2nd. That's what I'm getting from that. Yep. Clarify Alpha, please. Alpha. Oh, look at there. Earth Angel, bliss, and social media. So you might be doing something on social media. You might have a platform. Blessings. You just living in total bliss, because you're an Earth Angel. Period. 74, July the 4th. Pisces. You know you're an Earth Angel. If you don't know, now you know. Divine guidance. You are the Alpha. Male or female. That's what I'm getting. You're a leader, assertive, dominant. Empress energy. Earth Angel. Yes. I love that for y'all. Okay. What else? Expectations was on the bottom of the deck. February the 8th. Let me see. What else can I get into, y'all? Well, not y'all, but Pisces. Let's see, what time is it? So we're only 28 minutes in. Let me see. I don't know. This one's calling me. Let's get you a spirit animal. I love this one. I won't read the whole thing, but there's a message in there for you, Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? What do they need to know? Like Pisces placements, Pisces sign. What do they need to know? Okay, 2 cards came out. Earthworm and Moth. Earthworm. Where's the earthworm? Okay, so shy, hesitant, reluctant to share inner vision. This card is a reminder not to be intimidated or lose hope. Mastery takes time and you're on the right track. Besides, rumor has it beginners' minds offer the most valuable insight. So it says honest, intelligent, and valuable. That's when in balance. And when you're out of balance, you may feel cautious and apprehensive about taking risks. So to bring it in balance, it calls to speak up and risk embarrassment. Say it. Say that shit. Don't worry about it. You know I said be quiet and stuff, but that's to watch people's actions and learn their patterns and stuff. But Spirit is saying speak up when necessary. That's what that earthworm is giving me. Now let's see what moth says. Moth. Impulsive, hasty, wishful. The moth is sure the grass is greener on the other side. Moth energy is at play when you're attracted to easy solutions or anything shiny and new. This can lead to unfinished projects, disappointments, or burnout. It's helpful to remind moth's personality that life is complex. No matter the illusion, no one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of this great journey, practicing life as an infinite mystery rather than wishing it was easier or different. When in balance, enthusiastic, and when out of balance, idolizes others and jittery. To bring into balance, finish a project. Moths are also about transformation as well, y'all. So, yeah. What was that? I know that transformation. That's transformation that came out of these cards over here. So basically, yeah, that's all that is, y'all. Pisces, I appreciate you sharing your energy with me. I really do. Let me close out with let's do Archangel Michael. Let's get some positive energy from Archangel Michael. Let's see what he has to say. What does Pisces need to know? What do they need to know for their highest good? Archangel Michael. Highest good for Pisces. Number 38. You are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Exactly. March the 8th or the number 11 is significant. You are correct, Pisces. You know this because you're intuitive. You know? You just intuitive. That's just a Pisces thing. You know, and being in this Alpha Empress energy. Yeah. Listen to your inner self. Trust your vision. And don't forget to step back and see clearly and know that you are the prize. Okay? All right. 33:06 as I look at the timer. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and hit end this. Pisces, if this message resonated or whatever, still kind of a little nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous right now. Maybe you've been having it nervous. I did see jittery something on one of these cards, but there's a jittery nervous feeling going on. Let me get one more because I can feel your energy. I don't know what's going on with you. If you've been feeling nervous, if you're nervous about something, what they nervous about, what they need to know about this nervousness, Spirit. What does Pisces need to know about nervousness? Make a decision. You are choosing to prioritize yourself or another situation. Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it. The heart and the feather balancing out on that sword. Number 19, January the 9th. Number 10, make a decision. That's closing out a cycle, y'all. And in divine guidance, where'd that card go? Was it in this reading? I thought I said, anyway, divine guidance. It may have been the other reading, but anyway, divine guidance. You're protected, and you know this. All right? I love you. And hit that subscribe button if y'all haven't. Like, you know, I'm going to be putting more videos out, and I'm going to go down the list and do this with all the signs, but I'm going to let Spirit pick the sign each time on this kind of, or whatever. You know what I mean? Anyway, bye. And they don't want to click. Okay. So let me find out y'all don't want to leave. Now for real. Bye. I love y'all.